The old woman was bringing something to the kitchen. She was surprised to find that the window, which had been closed, was now open. She thought she remembered wrongly. As she was closing the window, a dark shadow suddenly flashed behind her.
Who's there? Is that you?
The old woman was so scared that she ran away. Then she called the police. CSI agents investigated and concluded that it was a mischievous raccoon that came in looking for food. But the woman insisted it was her dead husband, especially since he'd been stealing all week. But the agents didn't believe in ghosts. And then there was a real noise coming from the crate.
See? That's him.
As the agents approached with their nets, they opened the door. To their surprise, they found a little boy covered in dirt. This proved that there was no ghost. But what the agents didn't realize was that the boy was hiding a brutal case. After examining the boy's whole body, they found no major problems except for pneumonia, peeling hands and feet, and allergies. And now it's even more important to find the poor boy's parents. But he seems to have suffered a severe stress injury. No matter what the agents asked, he's silent. He also seems to have a slight fear of light, probably from being in the dark for so long. It was then that Fossen realized that the boy was wearing a wristband with his name on it, Michael.
Michael, is that your name?
And Michael finally realized that these strange uncles were here to help him. Then he cooperated by collecting saliva, dirt and blood from his fingernails, and the only bracelet that carried his identity. Fernando exchanged it for a cute origami paper. With this information, detectives immediately began their investigation. A DNA match led them to Michael's mother, Carla, but she turned out to be a missing person. In the summer of 2015, 16-year-old Carla disappeared at the same time as two other girls in her class. Even her parents had given up looking for her. But then, 8 years later, her son showed up. So where is Carla now? Then agents with dogs spread out from the old woman's house until they reached 10 kilometers away. The dogs finally caught a whiff of a scent. What they found when they peeled back the soil was Carla, who had been dead for a week. And what shocked Fernando even more, Michael's missing shoe was in the pit.
He was buried alive.
So what happened to them?